All right. And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Wherever you're tuning in from around the world, it's your man, Mr. QOQ, right here live on We the Culture podcast. And I got my sister here from TikTok right here in North Carolina. I figured out how to do it on TikTok, figured out how to reach out to her, and we got it. Val, how you doing, sis?
I'm doing wonderful, just wonderful today. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing outstanding. Listen, where can
Good.
the people find you on social media, man? Because you got a great TikTok and you got a lot of interesting topics up there. Where can they find you?
You can find me on TikTok, Valerie Thorpe. Is it _81? Look at his face, right?
Right.
If you just type in Valerie Thorpe, you can find it. You can find me
Right.
on Facebook with my name, Valerie Thorpe. You can find me on Instagram. I think it's Valerie Thorpe. I'm just the same name everywhere, so just look me up.
But see, that's nice and simple. And that's
Yeah.
me. If you want to look for me on Facebook, I'm Ryan Jefferson on Facebook. On YouTube, I'm at Mr. QOQ Nation. At Mr. QOQ Nation. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm real close to my 1,000 subscribers. August 31st will be my 53rd birthday. So I would like to hit that 1,000 or more subscribers by then so I go ahead and get
Let's
monetized.
go.
Yeah, and really put this thing on the map. And for those of you who don't know, over here we walk by faith. So at this point right now, I would like to call in our millions,
And millions.
yes, and millions of new subscribers tuning in each and every day from around the world. And we got a brand new topic for you. This is what we want to know. Sister Val, if you're in a committed relationship, if you're married, or if you're at an age and a stage in life where you don't really want to be married, you just want to be committed to that one person, do you think flirting is harmful or is it okay in a relationship? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think flirting, to a certain extent, dealing
Mm.
with with the person that I'm gonna do an analogy. Right, you go to work, you got somebody that you like. It could be of an opposite sex, right?
Right,
And y'all just like y'all rocking and y'all cool, y'all talk every day, y'all go to lunch together every day, and like, but in your mind, like, and let's say I'm the flirtee, I'm the one that's getting flirted with. In my mind, I think we just rocking it. But then this
right,
other person could take it to a whole new level. I think that it's up to like to make that have a discussion on the like, when you start seeing things get like a little weird. And look,
right.
bro, we
Yeah,
just having lunch. We ain't
right,
talking about our spouses, our relations. We gonna keep that completely separate. We talking about work stuff. Other than that, we just cool. But I think because I'm so like that, people they get so they are afraid to say, look, I don't want to go any further. Again,
right,
it also goes by like the maturity level of who you're dealing with. Like I'm a mature person, so I can understand when someone is trying to flirt with me. I can see it, but I'm not
right,
going to switch up my whole style because if somebody, I'm just going to keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck with them. So it's kind of
right,
like communicate with that person off the on the forefront, let them know where you trying to go and
mm,
where they shouldn't be going. Because sometimes
right,
they cross the line. Because people get weird. I'm not about to lose my job over
right,
fraternizing with somebody on the job because HR somebody will say, "Oh, I seen Val and Bill in the office. They were in there talking." Next thing I know, we
yeah,
both in the office getting questioned. I ain't messing with my money, so I'm not about to. That's how I see it about it. So I think it's flirting in the work. I mean, in the workplace is different, but flirting outside, I think as a people, black folk, we just naturally like flirtations anyway. We
right,
you speak to somebody, you give somebody a hug, you show love. That's how we do. So it's like
exactly.
it just depends on who you rocking with. What you think?
Yeah,
What's your thoughts on that, Ryan?
yeah. You know what, I tend to agree with you. Like I said, I'm kind of on the fence because you got this new thing now. Again, this is not in my generation, but it is
Mine either.
now. This daggone work husband and work wife. Now you starting to because to me, when you call somebody your work husband or your work wife, to me now you're going a little bit beyond
You got
flirting.
some feelings in there, some
Yeah, you know
heart.
what I
Yeah,
mean? You
yeah,
started to develop them soul ties now.
yeah,
And now
yeah.
you looking at them saying, I tell you what, my husband messed up one more time.
I'm
Me and
coming. Yeah,
Teddy go whoa, 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 my wife get to tripping one more again.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
Oh, yeah,
me,
yeah,
me and Jaquita over here. We
yeah.
gonna, we
Jaquita,
gonna make it
really?
happen. There go Jaquita, baby. You know what Jaquita look like? I
I
ain't
know
even
what
got to tell you.
Jaquita is. What
You,
she do?
you know what I'm saying? I ain't even got. You can tell by the name what she
Yeah,
look like. So, and that's what it is. So
yeah.
I think you have to be really careful. And the Word of God says you don't give any room to the enemy.
No.
And I know none of us are perfect. I
No.
know we're going to see people that we're naturally attracted to, even if you don't
Yeah.
say two words to them.
Yeah.
It could be in passing, and you can look at that person and be like, oh man, you know, that's Sister Fine, or you know, that's
Yeah.
a good looking brother, or whatever, what have you. So I'm not erasing the human element, but I'm saying if you're in a committed relationship, you really have to be careful because
Yeah.
nowadays with cameras everywhere,
I was
you
gonna
know
say
what I
that
mean,
everybody watching everything
and
all the time.
everybody's recording. You know, I mean, this is some of the craziest stuff where I see people record each other at home. The one girl had sex with the dude, and the dude he plateaued early, so she decided to grab the phone and record while she's kicking him out of her place because he got there before she got there. He came around the corner before she did. Now she didn't put his face on the TV on the camera.
Yeah.
But she was telling everybody why she's putting him out. And I'm like, is that really necessary? You know, everything is not for public consumption. I mean,
why would you tell somebody like who? Why would you tell somebody something like that?
You know, I'm telling you, man. And the worst part about it is people that's our age, the Gen X's.
Yeah.
Instead of a lot of us trying to lead, we trying to compete with the young folk. Like I see these women going. And listen. Let me say this as a disclaimer.
Yeah.
No women are aging like the Gen X women.
No.
Y'all sisters is fine. You hear me?
Thank you. Thank
fine.
you.
I'm not saying. Listen, Nicki Minaj or Sexy Red, whoever it is, they ain't got nothing on. Y'all can wear that stuff. I said this. My favorite woman, of course, everybody knows this, is Michelle Obama.
Yeah.
There isn't an outfit that woman can't wear.
She just dope. Like she just fire.
You know what I'm saying? But the difference is she knows when and when not to.
Yeah.
The stuff her husband sees her in, you will never
see that outside. Yeah. You never
That's
see
what
it.
I'm saying. And you look at some of these women our age that you would think would know better. And it's not that they ain't got it. They got it. But you just like, really?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
But then they get mad if somebody approaches them in a certain type of way.
You're knocking on the head.
You looking like you know what I mean? You looking like
right.
you basically asking for it. Like you mad because you got all your booty hanging out, and what you think he gonna do? Because a man
going to work.
And I have seen it. I've seen it.
Crazy. And you think we ain't going? I mean, now again, I know better. I ain't saying nothing. Now,
but you also a man though. You also a man.
That's right.
If I see it now, I'm gonna keep it at 100 with you. If I see a dude come to work and he's sharp and he's got it all put together, I'm like, dang, like I'm gonna be like, dang, he don't. But it's different with guys because guys they didn't gotta show all of they.
Exactly.
Women, we got too much to show. Like I mean, this is something that you don't do. So yeah, I don't know. Like I've seen it too, but I've seen a lot of like, you know how you see like you said Nicki Minaj, how she was so fire back in the day, but like now she didn't went down the tubes, man, because of like the persona, the image. Everybody, you know what I mean? And so these I guess these new school, I call them birds. These new school birds, they don't know how to carry themselves. So when somebody come holler at them in a provocative, disgusting type of way, they get, oh, you wrong for that. But look what you wearing though, sis. Look what you got on. Right. What you got on.
And you wear that at work around a whole bunch of men, and then you think they, and you tell me now one of them gonna say something. Somebody gonna say something.
They talking about it amongst themselves.
You better believe it. You better believe it.
I tell my sons, I have 3 sons. I tell my sons, I'm always like, look, be careful. Like they see how I move. So I'm like, this is how you watch a strong woman. I don't care really about race or whatever. Just basically the fact it's somebody who how to carry themselves. This is what you watch out for. Like this is what you gotta be careful with. So they know like I ain't messing with her, man. She got too much going on. She got too much showing, too much going on. So even when it comes on the flirting, like I think too when it comes on the flirting, like especially like when you're dealing with like if you have children or like nephews or whatever, you gotta talk to them, man. But it's all about how you carry yourself as well. Like when I go out somewhere, I'm gonna talk to everybody. You know, everybody. We just gonna talk. My son, he's like, Mom, he's like, you know, I'm like, I don't know, but I just talk to everybody. It's like, Mom, you love everybody. I'm like, I love everybody. I don't have a problem. But then they're like, Mom, you're flirting. I'm not flirting. But then it's like, oh, Mom's flirting because it's like. So it's like, I
Exactly.
gotta check that too, so they don't see me out here just wilding out talking to everybody. So,
Right.
but folks is weird though, so you gotta be careful what's happening out here. People weird.
And also, you got to remember, in your son's generation, most of their talking is online.
Yeah.
In our generation, we had to go out.
Yeah, go out over the phone, face to face.
Yeah.
Like,
We had to go out. Getting out the house was the plan. Now these jokers want to stay in the house.
They don't go. They in their rooms right now. And I ain't seen them tomorrow morning. They just back there doing what they do. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, that's a whole different flirting right there. They in the house right now. For us, not only did we have to go out, but we were limited to the people that in our surroundings. Now it's worldwide for them.
Yeah.
So the big thing,
and that's even more scary. That's even more scary because that's like they exposed to everything just based off of like this right here. Like they see so much stuff early. Like my little boy was talking to me about. I can't say it on here. Like feeling himself, and he only 13. I'm like, bro, what is you talking? Like, why are you talking to me? Because he saw it on TikTok. I'm like,
right,
what?
Right, exactly.
We was outside. We was just outside playing and stuff, talking to people, having a ball. Like, it's different now.
That's it. And I tell you what, the way the economy is and everything, I may lose my job, but it won't be from flirting.
You ain't lying about that, man. You catch me on a bad day when you didn't call me when I ain't slept all night. That's a whole different thing. Cause I do. I leave in a heartbeat, but I ain't about to get fired off of no flirting. I'm not doing that.
That's crazy. And then God forbid if it gets to the other end of flirting where some people can lose their life.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because for the woman, it's no big deal. It just isn't that. Especially if I say, Val, listen. You blessed. You know what I'm saying? You can't be wearing. You got to chill. You dig what I'm saying? Because I done been to the Christmas party. And I done seen Teddy and Ralph and Mike and all these. Okay, they're your brothers. But I'm telling you, you're blessed. You can't be wearing.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. I know our time about to run out.
So
let's say you're committed. You're in a relationship with somebody, right? And we cool, right? But I ain't got nobody. I'm not committed to nobody.
Right.
I can't get dressed. I can't put on my swag because you got somebody. Like,
even if I'm in a relationship, you're not.
Yeah.
But if we work together and we've built a relationship where we're really, really cool, where I can talk to you, then I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say, sis, are you looking for somebody to be in your life?
Yeah.
And if you say I'm gonna say this ain't the ticket.
Okay, I got you.
Minaj wardrobe ain't the ticket.
Yeah, I got you.
Every man in here, including me, we know you got it.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Because if you got it, you can put on a choir robe and it ain't gonna matter. We as men,
they see right through that.
We got a special thing God gave us. We know you got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can wear a choir robe, you can wear a sheet.
Yeah.
We already know who got it.
Yeah.
So, and if you flaunt it, in my personal opinion, you're going to attract the thing that you really don't want. Now, if you're in that stage of your life where you just want to roll with the punches or what you call your whole stage or whatever, because you already been married, you already
happy hope. Yeah.
Now you just want to woo, and I'm not mad at you. Then that's
just
fine.
don't do it around you.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, because now I got to go explain this to mama when I get home.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Because somebody didn't recorded it, somebody didn't see it and sent her the video of it already. We just chit chat. I'm just looking.
You see what I'm saying? The first thing she gonna say, that's Val. That's the one you call your sister. I said, yeah, the one built with all that.
Right.
Yeah, that's all.
I have been in that situation before. Like literally, one of my best friends they live out in I'm not gonna put him out there, but we was cool. I said, look, man, we only can be cool if I can be cool with your wife. Right. I said, if she ain't, we gotta be to talk back and forth. And she know where I'm at. She ain't going.
You good?
Okay. She was cool. I ain't put mine on her, sir.
Right.
She was cool with me until she saw me.
Right.
And I'm like, I told you I didn't want. Till she saw me, and at that point, me and my homie, we ain't talking in months. I'm
Hey,
like, but I told you I don't want you, man. He's married. Y'all got a happy home. I'm not a homewrecker. Until she
right.
saw me, it was like this whole thing. I'm like, bro, I don't want him. And like he almost that was how the whole divorce. I'm saying, like, man, I don't want now one of y'all. I just wanted to
Hey,
meet so you know where I'm coming from. We had to talk about it over the phone. We was talking about like just like regular stuff.
yeah,
And then the
yeah.
minute she saw me, it was like
Come on now.
done.
You know why? Because your spouse, I don't care who you marry, your spouse know who you. My ex-wife know how I feel about Michelle Obama.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if she comes to the work Christmas party and I introduce her to Val and she
yeah.
sees Michelle Obama 2.0 standing in front of her,
She
we
gonna be
gonna have,
yeah.
we gonna have a conversation about that. I'm telling you right now.
But
We go
like the thing
now.
was, it was this kind of like I was kind of like I was befuddled because I'm like, man, we just I already told you I'm not with that, you know. But I guess but the thing is like, but I'm different though. Like most of
Right,
my friends is guys. I mean, I don't have
right.
a bunch of girlfriends, so it's like I don't want
Yeah,
if you got a wife at home because I've been married before and I've been in a situation where you know how it just stuff didn't work out and I was infidelity involved,
yeah,
whatever. I don't play that. So I'm always like, if you got a
exactly.
wife at home, don't tell me y'all complicated. Just keep it a buck. But the thing was when we and she knew that, but as soon as she saw me, hurt, it was like,
Uh,
hey Val, I can't talk to you to my wife. Then I'm like, what? What? We can't
yeah,
be going on. Like we was really that was like one of my best friends. We can't talk.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
crazy,
But
man.
you know what? And I'll say this out of respect for my spouse, I would do the same thing, even if but I would tell you, Val, she tripping. I don't have a problem with it. Of course, we can communicate at work. This is what we got to do, but as far as, inviting you over to the cookouts like I used to,
Yeah, yeah,
and,
yeah.
my wife was there, she's starting to
But the
feel
thing
away.
was though, Ryan, they live in Houston. We're in North Carolina. How am I
Oh,
a
right.
threat to you
Yeah.
when I'm over here? Like I
But
ain't going
yeah, but you got to remember now, in our days, we didn't have this right here.
to like
You see what I'm saying? We all kind of freaky dicky could be going on. We didn't.
yeah,
You
you're
know what
right.
I'm
You're
saying?
right.
You,
You're
look,
right.
you had
You're
to
right.
call somebody.
Yeah, you're right.
It
You're
wasn't no
right.
cell phone. So
Yeah.
now we can FaceTime. And now people are hopping on the plane now like it ain't no problem.
Well, the
You
thing
know?
was, so I was gonna fly to Houston just to go just to go see all of them, the kids and
Right.
everything. I canceled that to him. I'm not about
Yeah.
to. You right? I ain't doing that. But that's gonna
No.
be because maybe he was. Well, maybe he might have brought me up in the conversation with her.
Right.
It might have pissed her off or
Yeah.
whatever. But at the end of the day,
Right.
man, I don't know. I don't know. But either way, you live and you learn. You live and you
That,
learn.
that,
You
that's
live
it.
and you learn because
That,
because I ain't gonna lie. If my husband came to me and told me he got a work wife at work, oh, I want to know who is. I'm coming to your job. I'm coming to the
right.
job. Like,
That's right.
I can dig that. So
Right.
no, yeah,
You
I
know.
get it.
Hey, well, listen, family. We appreciate everybody. So
This
this
can go
may be
on
a
all
part.
day,
Look, this may be a part two. I got to talk to Val when we get offline
man. This is
because
crazy, man. Like,
because this is crazy. We've
yeah,
tried to record this thing and we've been interrupted, so we had to start again. That's how we knew we had to get it done. So
yeah.
listen, we gonna see. But so again, please like, share, subscribe. Go to at Mr. QOQ Nation, at Mr. QOQ Nation on YouTube.
Subscribe.
Yeah, please subscribe. Go see Valerie Thorpe on TikTok. She's really great content on TikTok. Look for her on
Crazy.
Facebook. And listen, man, let's all help each other grow. It's free. You know, all you need is a little hit the subscribe button. It's free. Support us, and we appreciate it. Val, any last thoughts before you leave?
Hey, look, if you got a work husband at the job or work wife, you might want to cut that. If you in a committed thing, you might want to
Hey, like Keisha
somebody
Cole,
watching.
like Keisha Cole said, you better let it go. I'll tell you right now. Keisha Cole said you better let it go.
You better let it go.
Boy,
Let it go.
you about to walk into something. Hey, listen, man, sis and I, we got to get back to work, man. But we
Peace
love
out,
each and every
y'all.
one of you, and we appreciate you, man.
All
Peace
right.
and God bless. Thank you,
All right.
guys.
Bye.
Bye now.